Hello everybody and welcome to today is January 19, 2026. You have joined the Kubeflow Hub, also known as Model Registry bi-weekly meeting. The call is being recorded and will be uploaded to YouTube, and as usual we'll also, pardon me, I forgot the camera, and it will be available on the Kubeflow YouTube web channel. As usual, as every meeting in the Kubeflow community, this adheres to the CNCF code of conduct, so that you can find the link. So we have a few, I guess, for today, mainly check-in items and sort of like a reworking, paying attention to. So for the graduation, usually I do this one before the coming to the meeting, but I forgot. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4 now. Okay, so that's great news. Last time was 3 days. Today we are 4th. So hopefully tomorrow in the Kubeflow community meeting, we will be celebrating one step more, and we are part of the CNCF graduation task. For the release 1.11 slides, we have put together this couple of slides that are now finalized, number 1 and number 2, as we discussed in the last time. So the call to action is that if somebody wants to provide a video for a specific feature, we discussed in details in the release meeting how this should work. The demo should be definitely less than 10 minutes, possibly 5 minutes. So only highlighting overall the things that need to be. It doesn't have to go into much detail. The reason why I'm calling out for the video demos is that it's a good opportunity to showcase your work as part of the release. I'd also say if you want to be the voice of the two slides, so typically what we do in the video is that we record a voiceover of these two slides for us, for our working group. So if you want to do that one, don't hesitate to candidate yourself. We are going to discuss this in the release meeting. And with that one, I think that for these two, we went through last time. So the call to action again is like, if you want. Alessia. If you're speaking, we are not hearing you. I saw some raised hand, but then now I'm just seeing people muted. So in case, don't worry, we can come back. Try now.
Can you hear me?
Now, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to say that I started working on the inference service controller reconciler video.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alessio.
Thank you.
All right. So next item, we have some GSOC call of proposal. So I don't know if Ramesh, you want to speak directly to it or you want me to do.
Sure, I can speak to it for a minute. Thank you, Matthew, for giving the opportunity. GSOC, everybody knows hopefully here. GSOC is a Google Summer of Code. Every year, Google sponsors students across the world in encouraging the students to contribute to open source. So as a Kubeflow community, we participating in GSOC program for the last couple of years and has been very successful. We had at least 15 last 2 years, I think 10 to 15 different proposals, and we minimum got, I think first year we got 10 people, last year we got 12 people. So this is a good way to bring students into the community, and at the same time propel the development of the features in the community. Also, a great way for everybody to be a mentor. And so if you do have an idea as to what could be it's nice to have or even must have kind of a features, or even if you are looking at any KIPs that are already in progress or in works, that you want to mentor a student to deliver that. So since this is a Kubeflow Hub team, I invite all the leads, all the developers, both from the backend as well as the UI side, to consider this opportunity to bring an external folks, and how you can help, right? For any of the features. Thank you for highlighting that, Matthew. The deadline for me to apply as an organization from Kubeflow is February 3rd. But what you can do is there is the PR that Matthew was showing on the screen. If you can submit a proposal there, if you have an idea, and that would be great. And there is a template at the end of it. Just follow the template, put in some basic idea what you have. It doesn't need to be very elaborate at this point. You can once we have the ideas in there, then we can go back and elaborate a little bit more, maybe write a cap or a link a cap to it, and so on and so forth. So take this opportunity, and become a mentor, and invite people and improve your influence. If you can do it before like a 27th, 28th of this month, before the end of this month would be great, because last couple of days I would like to fix any issues with the proposals, or just go through the actual submission process and not wait until the last minute. If there are any questions, please let me know, or reach me out, RA Ready on CNC of Slack, and I would be most happy to answer any questions. Thank you, Matthew, again.
No worries. Thank you, Ramesh. Yeah, thank you. All right. So you heard actually from the program manager. So what better way to consider submitting your proposal? Then I think that here now let's change gear a little bit, and let's move a little to some chores or sort of like things for heads up. One thing that I've introduced recently, I've been speaking with the KSC. So we had the bus factor a little bit limited with regards to some repo operation, like performing the release, checking the security CVE reports and things like that. So to do so earlier, I've created some internal ACL in agreement with the KSC, like other working group have. So I noticed that it was a bit more difficult in the past. Now seems like it's more sort of like a standard across working group. So I seized the chance to create one, and to make sure that everybody who is an approver already it's to that ACL, so that we can spread especially for performing the release process as documented. So the release process is documented in our repo, and also delegate wider access to security reports. So everybody who is an approver already, it's in this group. So you should have access, and in case that something is not working, please do let me know. To do the sanity checks, as we will sort of like maintain the honest file, I've added a simple check here that we make sure that everybody who is an approver is also in that team. It doesn't block the PR. I just provided a demo on how it will show in the PR review. So you will get sort of like the moment that we add an approver, we will get a reminder to add it. The reason why I'm bringing this here beyond the way that this one works is that I need please some reviews, because I've taken the chance of making some emeritus approver maintenance. meaning that CK Under, Tom Clee, and Zijan Joy, which has the username for some of the original contributors, and especially they helped us bootstrap the project now, more than 2 years ago. Sort of like I have not been contributing since. So I've moved them to Emeritus, and I'm just keeping Andre as here noted mainly for any other repo operation. So I would appreciate if I can get just a rubber stamp on this PR, so that as we merge, especially for the honest file maintenance. So thank you for your attention on this one. For the Kubeflow 1.11 release, or actually now next, especially to UI team, I want to mention that there is an individual contributor that is trying to look at what it will take to onboard this one. So that is, I think, is like from the backend point of view, there is no more questions about those manifests, but we would really need somebody from UI to sort of like tag along and check that the contribution being made there are satisfactory. We have successfully get the cap for the rename approved. So now here, just a reminder, we have the opportunity to decide our own destiny for the website, or how we want to rename the repo and so on. So I understand that this is not in top of everybody's mind, but especially maybe the documentation, if people have an opinion, this is also great pull request. This actually is done. So done. So this one had some workflow alignment for signature annotation bomb. So I think that I can extract this one through. So if you notice anything with the GHCR.io container image, please report back. We had this one now implemented for a while, so I haven't heard it since, but in case, please do let me know. By the way, again, thanks Heather for the merges of that Docker Compose that also sort of like utilizes this one now. With regard with the Kubeflow SDK, this is to follow up with John. We had actually a call with the ML Experience Working Group last Wednesday, especially when it comes to the Python release strategy, especially for the Python supported version that is. So with John, we indeed followed up with the ML Experience Working Group last week. And I don't think so. I think that this one is also done. So I just mentioned that one. So again, thanks, Heather. Done. Thanks, Heather again. So this one we had it through, and I think that mainly that's it. So I don't see any new faces. I don't see any other additional elements. I don't know if anybody has any last minutes, any other business agenda item that they want to share.
Yeah, Matteo, thank you. Just a follow-up on that Docker Compose. I will also send a pull request. This is on my to-do list to make the Postgres as a default and MySQL as an option in our Docker Compose, but I probably will do this someday this week.
Yeah, all right, thank you so much. So we'll follow up with some default changes. Did I capture it correctly?
Yep.
Right. Thank you. So that the next instance.
Shall we merge the pull request from the owners?
My question is that if I can get some people vote on it to say look good to me, look good to me, look good to me, like Paul did. So thank you so much, Paul. Sort of like I would appreciate that because I'm not concerned about the workflow. I'm sort of like I don't want to be the only one sort of like doing say, hey, these three people are emeritus. So indeed, it's like if people can just they look good to me, and maybe there tomorrow, as you start working, you do the look good to me approve. You should be allowed to do. Fantastic. All right. Beyond any other business, last minute item. Going once. Going twice. So I think I would like just to highlight the main, one of the biggest call to action in beyond the video that we discussed is the Google Summer of Code, as Ramesh mentioned. So please consider that one. And just remind everybody that may be also looking this recording. Every Tuesday, it is a community meeting. You can find it by going to the kubeflow.org. If you go to the community, there will be the calendar, and in this calendar you can find all the community meeting. We had still some people asking for questions, so as you can see, today is Monday and this is the call that we are being registered right now. This is Tuesday, the community call. Every other Monday we have the release call, so this happens the 1 hour prior to this meeting, and this is where we synchronize with the release team meeting. So for this working group, I just want to highlight those two as the main ones. Then, of course, there are indeed other working group calls that we participate in, such as the ML Experience Working Group, as mentioned, for the Model Registry, Python client, and other client integration. And with that, I wish everybody a good evening or day, wherever you are, and speak to you soon. Bye.
Thank you, Matteo. See you all. Bye.